I am a fool. I was wondering why I couldn't get on.
One step ahead of you, boys. All right, I'll just do a quick little recap. So, by whatever means, methods, or purpose, you guys all had a purpose for coming to this northern wastelands, almost as it is. You ended up in Palebank Village, and pretty quickly found out that there was some stuff happening here in regards to some type of something that's turning people into ice. Some type of something. Some type of something. Sounds like you've maybe kind of narrowed it down to the fact that a certain dwarf explorer traveled across the water a little ways there to Easelcross and brought back some expensive and valuable trinkets and whatnot of Aeorian craft city, but may have also brought back something that is causing this issue. Upon attempting to investigate that, you pretty quickly realize that, oh shit, not only is the guy dead, but also people seem to have stolen all of his stuff. And following that trail, kind of bouncing from bit to bit, person to person, you've made your way to Croaker Cave. In Croaker Cave here, you pretty quickly found not only ice frogs that you didn't really get along with, but also a number of bandits who appear to have made up camp here. The last thing you guys did after doing a short rest, I believe it was.
Yep.
Was you noticed that the one where you haven't traveled yet, this direction, did in fact not only have a lot of water blocking your path, but a much larger frog chilling in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss anything?
No, it looks right.
I mean, other than the fact that we totally took somebody hostage, forced them to come down to this cave, and then they betrayed us and tried to get us killed. So.
And we did not see it coming even a little bit.
We murdered them all.
To be fair, did they really betray you if you took them hostage?
It was definitely enhanced self-defense.
I was gonna say, we didn't technically take them hostage either. We were just like, hey, we'll let you live if you know, show us how to get to your boss's place. They agreed.
Yeah, all you have to do is betray your dear friends and colleagues, and help us, the people who just murdered some of your dear friends and colleagues.
That makes sense to me.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting debate for people smarter than us. Okay. So what are you guys gonna
do? Yeah, indeed.
Well, I think our plan was to at least check out what's up with this frog.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Okay.
All right, I will.
Wait, the barbarian is leaving.
Another coward in our midst. Health. Oh yeah, 20. All right, I will initiate combat. You guys take care of it after.
Of course.
Even from like where you were standing before, where Rhogar is standing now. Dilburt, you could see, so because you have dark. No, you don't have dark vision, do you?
No, I do.
Well, you do. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
because there is no light in here. With dark vision, you could see that old croaker, due to his size, he is sticking up out of the water. You can see him like visibly enough, even from farther back or wherever you want.
The big hefty boy.
I can't see it. I
You
thought you said
can.
I could see. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I will. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh god, I'm so
As
ready.
ready as I'll ever be.
All right. I'm gonna shoot a scorching ray at it.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So go ahead
3
and make
attacks.
go ahead and make your 3 attacks. It's not so much on guard; it just kind of lives there, so it's aware of you. But
Mhm.
we're not gonna roll initiative until after you attack it.
Okay. Here it
Oh
goes.
Jesus, we could have just been made friends with it. It would have been
No,
fine.
fuck that. Nope.
The only people in this party are the ones that don't make friends with people.
Where's my spells? Oh, there it is. Spell attack bonus. That's first one's a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
6.
That's why I said it, yeah. Alex
Uh,
is constantly telling me about her and I don't know what you would like to call them anyways.
The best friends club.
That's it.
It was a
Or
14 hit.
escapades.
So that did 9 damage.
Nice.
Second one was a 14 to hit.
Yep.
4 damage. And third one was 16 to hit.
Yes.
And that is dropping dice. 8 damage.
Very nice.
All fire damage.
21 total damage as you scorch the shit out of this giant frog.
Yep, now I'm backing up.
Burn marks on its hide. You're not going to get a chance to move, however,
Oh
Shit.
no.
because it does respawn by turning and loudly letting out this croak, which comes up more like a huge like roar. And we all need to roll initiative.
Here we go.
That's shit initiative.
Blue doggy. 19.
See what we got.
Ooh,
23.
Nice.
You can put yourselves in the tornado curl, otherwise I can get you. Rhogar, you got a 7?
Nope, I'm going last.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Well,
Whoa.
Chanty, you see that battle has commenced, and the frog does look like it's going to have hostile intentions now that you've attempted to cook it.
Okay. Cool. True. No doubt. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Chanty will run up to Rhogar and place a hand on his back. Say, "You got this, big man." Cast heroism. You gain 5 temporary hit points and you're immune to being frightened.
Nice.
Let's see. And then what else can I do? And for my bonus action, I'm gonna start just step back again. There we go. That's my move action rather.
Nice.
Not gonna be near that. This isn't my problem.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright. Old Croaker, scorch marks and all, is going to leap in one movement out of the water and land right here.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Damn it.
He's then
Too
going
close.
to, with his 8-foot-long tongue, try and take a lickety bite out of Dilburt.
Oh no, Dilburt.
14?
It hits. Oh, wait, no, it does not hit. I cast Mage Armor before, so I'm at 15.
Nice. So the tonguey / bite, kind of like a slobby like French kiss, kind of like bounces off your mage armor, and you're okay. And that's all old Croaker's got for now. Ravella,
All right. Can I see?
not from here, no.
No.
Are
those lights still up or no? I don't remember if we.
I would have kept them up for sure.
Okay.
Is it a concentration spell though?
Then they're dark. Then it's dark again. Easy dark, but it's fine.
So no, you can't see.
Okay. So I put my hand on the wall and I head in the direction that I think I'm supposed to go.
You can follow the wall, yeah.
Okay. And I'll like follow it here. So it's 5, 10, push past 15, 20, 25, 30. If I can do that by like.
Give me a perception check just as you like try and cross over.
Yeah. That's not gonna be good. 8.
And that took you how much movement to get there? 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say like you followed the wall, got behind Dilburt, and then you were like, oh, and then you decided you try and move around beside him, but it took you a little bit of time to reorient yourself, so you did lose 5 feet of movement. Can you still get there?
Yeah, I got 50-foot movement.
50? Okay.
Monks be crazy.
Monks are insane. Okay. Oh heck yeah. Okay, so then I will attempt to whack with my quarterstaff in the general direction that I know the frog is in.
As you're blinded,
yeah,
you can't see, it is at disadvantage, but you can definitely go for it.
Okay, that's a natural one.
A natural 1?
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
At least it means Dilburt can run away because it will use its reaction.
Yep. Thank you.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. So even though you got yourself in the right position there,
yeah,
horribly disoriented, and so you actually like you end up back to the frog, and you just whack the wall behind you.
Right.
And in whacking the wall behind you, the frog is very much aware of where you are, and it will make an opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
Plus, it can see in the dark.
Yeah, fair. I mean, otherwise, why would it live in this cave?
And 22.
Yeah, I think that hits. Yep.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
So then, you're gonna take.
No, don't.
12 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
And another 8 points of poison damage.
Oh, that would have killed me instantly.
Okay, so I am blinded. I'm also poisoned.
You're not poisoned. Damage.
Oh, poison.
But you are grappled now as well, as the tongue, after it hits you, wrapped around you, and you feel it hugging on you.
Oh my god. Because I took the attack action, and I'll let this slide because I got the natural 1. But can I make that additional attack with my bonus action?
You still can, yes. So you're grappled, which is fine in this case.
Kick back.
But you're also blinded, so it's still disadvantage.
Shit balls. Okay. I don't think I can get any worse than that. 7.
That just misses. Yeah. So you find yourself, maybe you saved Dilburt, but you find yourself in the tonguey grasp of old Croaker.
I'll just use my interaction to say, light! I need a light!
And that brings us to Rhogar then.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah, so you're making an attack at it, right? So attack at disadvantage.
You can. It probably is set to query automatically, so just try rolling it. There you go. Just take the second one.
Yeah. Yep.
As Rhogar is checking, as like Chanty sees him doing this, he's like, no, no, no. But it's too late.
So, Ravella, you have no idea. You don't even hear the hand axe. You hear Chanty go, no, wait. That's it. Dilburt, you see the hand axe go flying over your head, over Croker's head, and seemingly into the water somewhere in the distance.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn, Rhogar? Alrighty, Dilburt.
All right, since I saw it take a reaction against Ravella, I will scoot back, kind of dip through fucking Rhogar's legs, and then shoot at it with the firebolt. It's a 15 hit.
Yes, hits.
8 damage.
Nice. Another scorch mark. So it's not liking that.
That's all I got.
I struggle and I say, take that! And that!
All right, Chanty. You
All right.
see, it looks like the old Croker's trying to pull Ravella in.
Oh no. Okay.
Stab
Let's
it in
see.
the tongue.
I suppose is that a thing I could do? I could try and chop its tongue off. Could I do that?
Oh, I don't know. That
Is
was
that too crazy? Is that too wild?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. He runs up.
Well, let me ask you this. Hold on. So you can make an attack with the hope and intent that the attack does hurt it and literally chops its tongue off, or you could make use an action to try and break the grapple.
Yeah.
So you could rather than actively trying to hurt it, just put the sword into the tongue to try and make it release.
What do you need me to do as I try to do this?
So really, what I'm saying is, do you want to focus on trying to break the grapple, or do you want to focus on attacking and hurting it with a small % chance it'll break the grapple as well?
Try to break the grapple.
Thank the Lord.
I'm not feeling that. That's too risky. I'm not doing it.
How are you trying to break the grapple?
So it's just wrapped around its tongue is wrapped around one of her legs or something.
Around her torso, around her stomach.
Oh god. Can I just try poking it to try and get it to retract?
Sure. So then, you use Dex, I believe, right, for that weapon?
Yes.
So you go ahead and make a Dex or Acrobatics check. I'll give you your choice. And it's gonna make its athletics check on its end.
Oh, so I can use acrobatics, quote unquote. Okay.
Actually, we'll do the DC. Yeah, go for it.
Fuck.
A valiant effort, but it doesn't seem to break the grasp.
Sorry. And that is the healing word at second level.
Oh heck yeah! I'm at 6 out of 26 hit points.
Let's see. Six hit points. Second level.
Better than nothing, huh?
All right, that's it.
Nice. Thank you.
That's all I got.
Old Croker is going to pull with the tongue. But it's actually an attack action, technically. 17.
Yeah.
So the attack doesn't hurt you, but Ravella is pulled inside of Old Croaker.
Good.
And the mouth closes. And now it's just like sitting there, like it's largely sitting there just staring at Chanty now.
Oh, Christ.
Ravella, you are no longer grappled. However, you are now not only blinded as you have been, but you are also restrained within the creature.
Oh, God. Rhogar, get up here.
So it's your turn.
Can I try and like take my quarterstaff and like ram its mouth open so that I can get out and like do a cool friggin' kickflip back outside of its mouth?
I'm double checking what restrained means. So what do you? So say that again. What are you trying to do?
So I want to take like my quarterstaff,
Yeah.
stick it in the bottom of his mouth, and then like force it forwards to try and like pry his mouth open.
Okay.
And then with both hands still on it, like swing myself out and pull my quarterstaff back out.
Yeah. So you're trying to break the.
Yeah.
You're not grappled, but you're trying to break the restraint.
Yeah.
Trying to get yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a athletics check for me.
What is?
You're trying to pry his mouth open.
2.
You try, but like you can't even get the quarterstaff into a decent position to do it. Like you're being squeezed in on all sides.
Okay. I guess does that use an action?
That was your action. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything else.
No.
Nope. That's it. That's all I got.
Just so you know, you could use your bonus action punch stuff or kick.
Oh, I thought I had to make an attack action to do that.
I think so. Is that what your martial arts says?
Martial arts. Where'd it go? Here. When
I
you
think it's
use
like, yeah.
attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Fair enough. Then no, you can't. Like you. Okie dokie then. Rhogar. Yeah. So that will be at disadvantage, unless, of course, you relentless or reckless attack it. Okay. So that'll be a straight roll. So if you're using roll 20, you're gonna like do your regular attack, and it'll be the first number on the left of you. 14. And that hits. Good thing you reckless attacked. Nice. And you chop in, and actually you dig deep into one of its frog legs, almost severing it right off. This thing's looking pretty beat up between all the scorch marks and everything, and now the almost missing limb. Very nice. Dilburt.
All right. All right, you bumbling idiots. Let's try to end this quickly. I'm just going to do a firebolt, which I got a natural 20.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage. Times 2.
So you want me to roll 2 dice, or you just want me to roll 1 dice and then times it by 2?
No, roll 2 dice.
Oh, 2 dice. Yeah, okay. Thought so. Oh, fuck. 10.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Just fucking blast its eyes out. Drop it.
And you do, with one bolt, blast both of its eyes out. The kind of like whole top or half of its like frog head just kind of blows off, and it falls limp to the ground.
See, that's how it's done. There, I found my voice.
So we can leave combat now.
Ravella, you okay in there?
Come on, Rhogar. Cut her out. Come on.
I'm trying to keep myself out.
Are you trying to get out?
Like I'm trying to like
So
push
you
my way
notice,
through.
like, suddenly all the muscles that were constraining, keeping you in place,
Yeah.
are lax. So even though you're still like restrained, you can move.
Okay.
So you can like kind of like, and you like a weird birthing scene. You slide out of this this old croaker onto the ground in front of it.
I'll just say that was disgusting, and I'll turn around with my quarterstaff and smack it on the head. No.
And as she does this, Chanty gets the lights back up.
Thank you.
And as the lights come back up, there's still the water in front of you here, but past the water, and now with because that loud croaking that was kind of filling the whole area, the croaking's gone, obviously, and you can kind of hear it coming from this top cavern here, chanting. Does anybody other than Rhogar speak Draconic?
Not I.
No, I took Dwarvish and Elvish.
So
If I hear it, though, I think actually, hold on. I think I have a trait where I can.
at the very least, Ravella can pick up the words but doesn't understand them. The rest of you from this distance, you can't understand the words either, but you do hear this chanting coming from across the water.
I can cast Comprehend Languages once with my Scribe's Insight.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty good.
So I'll cast that. And it lasts an hour. So what do I hear?
You're just too far away to really hear anything like terribly coherently, but you think that if you move up, yeah. So from there, you can hear effectively more than one voice, anyways, chanting out, praising and begging of a cure to the frigid woe, and begging that Tiamat rise and bring with her heat to dispel this cold curse.
Hmm.
Oh no, those idiots are trying to summon Tiamat.
We might.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to go and stop that.
So
I'll
the
poke
water
my-
here,
Yeah, sorry.
the water here, even though it's a little bit difficult to tell, it doesn't look terribly deep. It does all kind of slope downward. So in the middle, it might be like 4 feet deep. But on the outsides, it looks like it, like you can, like especially like where you guys are looking there, like you could probably walk in and it would be ankle deep.
Okay. So maybe we'll skirt around the edges.
Hmm.
So as long as I've got light, I can kind of lead the way.
Oh, that water's cold.
Oh no. There we go.
Sure, make a check. Make a perception check. Yeah, 10's what you needed. Especially with the lights that Chanty's got going. You do see kind of like a glint right about here in the water. Like under the water, like on the floor of it. And if you want, you can reach down and pick it up. Right. So I'll reveal this. That's fine. I'll reveal this, and then I'll give you the description of the room. So, a warm rush of heat comes from a massive fire burning in the center of this cavern. Its smoke bending up through a narrow stone chimney. The flames illuminate a rough painting of a five-headed dragon that dominates the north wall. A bedroll is spread out beneath the mural. Near the crackling blaze, a dwarf bundled in a heavy cloak sits on a stone chest beside an elf whose face is covered in dragon tattoos. The dwarf's face is streaked with pulsing blue veins. And they're not being loud, but they're both still chanting, and their eyes are closed, but they're like heads down towards the fire. And they don't seem to have noticed you.
I'll step in this way and go, "Hey, who are you?"
Stop! What? Who are you, intruders?
We came from Tolgi's. We were told to come see Huli. Is that one of you?
Who told you to come see me?
Tolgi.
Deception check.
No, I'm not trying to be deceptive. I'm looking for Huli. Tolgi is the one that told us that it's her sister.
Okay.
It's like straight facts.
Yeah.
Okay, then give me a persuasion roll. Sure.
Persuasion 8.
And she goes, "What reason? Why would my sister send you to me?"
She's not doing so great. She is sick with
Not the
Cow.
fruit.
with what Ergon had. We're thinking it's linked to one of the objects that you guys might have taken.
Okay, so why are you here?
We came in to check on you, see if you touched anything, if you were starting to feel sick, and find out where the items went so we could check them out.
No, I'm totally fine. Obvious.
You're clearly not.
I mean, the draconic chanting is totally not off-putting.
Why would that be a problem? If Tolgi sent you, you know what we're about.
Yes.
She was not very forthright with details.
He did not tell us anything.
What did you do to Tolgi?
Oh, we broke her door a little bit, but
Yeah, we broke her door. But, I mean, we stuffed it with blankets.
What?
It's
Kill
like,
my sister?
no, she's alive. She's in bed. Oh, the last time we saw her, anyways.
you know what? I hear it too. It does sound like we killed her, but we didn't.
What are your intentions here?
We just look to Rigio the curse and prevent other people from getting it too.
Do you have the antidote?
Not quite yet.
We're looking for the cause so that we can get an antidote.
Where are my men?
Self-defense.
Yeah, they kind of attacked us.
I wouldn't call. Yeah.
We had one of your friends lead us here to show us the way because we told her that what we were doing. She brought us here. She brought us across the water, and then she said, "Get them," and ran into the cave. And then everybody started attacking us. We just kind of
Are you talking about the force I sent to the shop?
Yeah.
And only one came back with you? Only one? What?
Well, we didn't know.
Self-defense again.
We didn't know they were your people. We went in there to check
Okay.
on him, and
One
From the-
chance.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Give us the item.
I'll turn to the group and go, huh?
No, we're here for the items. We need to take it. Please
No.
give it to us.
No.
Yeah, I vote for greater good in this case.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll turn back to them and go, yeah, we're not leaving without the items.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Yeah, shit.
Because they both immediately start moving to be not very nice.
That's not great. That is a 13. Oh, I'm
Rolled even worse than last time.
nuts. I see one guy.
You see the
Hulil Luton.
Yeah, I wrote the other guy. We didn't actually come up on that tracker.
It's at the bottom of my list for me.
Huli got an 11. The other guy got a 13.
Oh, that's Huli. Gotcha. I spelled her name
Okay.
wrong.
Did we all input our stats?
I did.
Should be good.
Why'd you all roll so bad?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna assume my dex is higher than Huli's, but I could be wrong.
Hold on. Well, you're not. Your dex isn't compared. Oh, I see. No,
Yeah,
your
you're
dex is
saying-
up against the other guy.
Yep.
The elf.
Still gonna assume
With
I'm
dragon face tattoos.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so well, let's check. Let's do a check off here. He's got 12. What do you got?
17.
Okay. So you do see that
Okay.
they he pulls out a scimitar
Yeah.
and starts moving towards you. She reaches to a pendant on her neck and starts mumbling something, but you get your first action.
I'm going to book it over here 5 feet, take my quarterstaff and slide it up through the necklace and try and like pull it off of her.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. Give me a straight dexterity roll. Not one. So you go for that, and you just like you end up like straight missing, and because you didn't get any force on it, like you over pull back. At which point she stops what she's doing and grabs a dagger and stabs at you with it.
Oh, good. Good.
21.
Yeah.
4 points of piercing. And she like stabs you in the gut after you left yourself open to that.
And I'll just say, ow, and take the butt. I guess I'll like kick her and try and like kick her back. They did take the attack action, so.
Well, but was it an attack you did? Yeah.
Never mind.
You're big enough.
Bollocks.
Which makes it Elf's turn. And the elf is going to run over to here to get a flanking position.
Balls.
Then, as he kind of sees there's more of you coming in, he's going to make a scimitar attack at Dilburt.
No, Dilburt.
And
Oh
like,
god.
I don't think that's him. I think he's still got a shield, right?
I still got my mage armor up.
Yeah.
so the 13 slides off the mage armor, and he's like kind of like surprised by that fact, but he's still got his attention on you, Rhogar.
You can occupy the same space as me because I'm a size smaller than you, I think.
So that, or you could push through to this spot. Like, that does not. Well, yeah, he didn't declare it was reckless, right? So the 11 does miss. So you do swing, and he ducks, and your axe goes high. Alrighty. Huli for a moment looks like she's gonna keep going at you with the dagger, but you even notice when she did stab you with the dagger, her movement was slow and sluggish. You left yourself wide open, but her movement was slow and sluggish. So instead, she is going to go back to that charm, and she's going to like point a finger up at you and touch you with the finger, or at least try to. She's trying to cast inflict wounds on you. 11.
Can I use my? No.
She actually is at advantage because you are flanked right now. So
even though he's got his back turned.
Yeah. So that's actually a nat 20.
Could I use like deflect missiles to be like, and dang it!
You grab her by the wrist and like slap herself in the face.
Okay, natural 20. I'm probably gonna be down for the count. Oh no, what is it?
That is 39 points of necrotic.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Is she like dead? Dead?
34. Yeah, I'm dead. Instant kill.
Oh my god. That's
Hey,
the first time that's ever happened.
So the finger comes up and touches you in the gut, and the necrotic energy just like spreads through your body, and you get like a second, was like, ugh! And your veins go all black, and you just fall to the ground, and black goo is like coming out of your eyes and out of your nose, and Rhogar, you see this, and okay, Chanty, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Can I squeeze on by to get up to Huli?
Yeah. You will get an opportunity attack from this fellow though.
Yeah, go for it. Watch him just down me.
22.
Does hit.
5
All gonna die.
damage. He catches you with it. You get 5.
5?
Yeah, 5.
Gotcha. I will set my health to 5. Oof. And he's just gonna run up and just go in for the stab. Let's see what we got. 16?
That'll hit.
7, and I'd like to use a blade flourish as well.
Yep.
We'll just go with the slash with the defensive flourish. 6. Another 2 entire damage.
Alrighty.
But I also have another 2 entire AC, so it's all good in the hood.
That's hella good. That's a hella good
It's such a good ability.
ability, yeah. You stab into her, then you swing it back out in a defensive stance. Even though she's sickened and sluggish, the stab hurts her, but she kind of like has a toothy grin up at you.
Oh,
That's
good.
what you just did to your friend. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Dilburt.
Oh no, Ravella. What a
Wow.
way to go. Dilbert's a psychopath, all right? Like,
I'm picking that up, yeah.
all right, he will cast Magic Missile at the guy in front of him.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 damage total.
Nine total damage.
Pew, 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 pew. He's dead.
Seriously?
Yep.
Holy fuck, he was weak.
One in the nut, one in the chest, right in the heart, and one in the head. He's dead. Anything else?
Awesome. I'll move into the room a little bit more on the other side of the fire. And that's it.
I see you subscribe to the most effective targeting method of
Can't miss.
PHB,
Yep.
penis heart brain.
Exactly. Rhogar. Give me an athletics check real quick. Not for jumping over her body, but for jumping over the fire. Athletics. Or acrobatics, up to you.
Oh boy.
Trips, falls in the fire, burns to death.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. You're gonna take
Party kill.
you are gonna take here. Yeah, I want to say you take 3 damage, I'll average it out. You take 3 points of fire damage as you like kind of step in the fire as you go over it. Are you resistant to fire naturally? So you get resistance plus, so you took 1 damage, in other words. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that definitely hits. Nice. Catches her square in the back. She don't like it, and she's now like kind of looking like trying to figure out who she's going to attack. What's next? Okay. So being indecisive in who she's going to attack, she will spend a 2nd level spell slot
Oh boy.
and cast Spiritual Weapon. And for right now, I'll just make a little drawing to represent it. But a mace, glowing red, appears behind you, Rhogar. The head of the mace is 5 different dragon heads, all snarling at you. And it is going to make an attack at you, but it gets a nat 1, so it misses. Huli then is, because that was a bonus action. That is a bonus action to cast that, right?
Yep.
Is then going to turn.
It doesn't get advantage.
Yeah, there's a weird function, and it doesn't give flanking either. It will turn and make 2 attacks, or she will turn making 2 attacks with her daggers at you, Chanty.
All right.
9 and a 7.
Haha!
Easily parry away both attacks. And she's still pissed. Like, she's still ready to go. But that's her turn.
Alright, cool. True. I'll just return the favor, I suppose. Attack with advantage. 14.
That'll hit, yep. Nice.
That's actually... Oh, I need to change that. It's actually 7.
Was it missing a modifier?
It's a part of... I have a fighting style dueling. Where I get a +2 bonus to damage.
Yeah.
With one-handed weapons. Anyway. 7 damage.
Nice. So you stab into her, leaving another gut wound. This one she does like kind of like bend over too, but she's got her eyes fully set on you now.
Oh boy.
Dilburt. Oh, sorry. Yep, go ahead.
No one else has been injured, just me, really? And I guess... I can't remember.
A little bit.
Okay. Well, then continue on.
Alrighty, Dilburt.
I will again cast Magic Missile at Huli. Oh, that's shitty. +3, 7 damage.
Nice though. Bang, 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 bang. She kind of like drops to one knee at this point. She's looking really fucked up, but she kind of just like snarls like, "Tiamat will take you all." Anything else, Dilburt?
Likely story. No, that's good.
So Rhogar, you see that she's like mighty fucked up, still alive, but mighty fucked up. What she did. That hits.
We need her alive.
Sure.
From beyond the grave.
Dying breath. Eat her alive. And she dies. And you do whack Huli upside the head, knocking her unconscious.
Well, that
And,
certainly could have gone better.
Dilburt immediately starts casting Detect Magic as a ritual spell.
Yeah, she falls backwards. Her spell disappears. She like falls off the chest that she was sitting on, that like Rhogar's kind of on now. And Ravella is still dead.
Wow. Rough.
So, what now?
Interrupt me. I'm casting a spell.
Okay, Rhogar. All right. So seeing that Chanty produces some rope and quickly ties up Huli.
Alright, give me either a straight intelligence check or a sleight of hand check.
All right. Because I'm a sailor and my background is sailor and I'm good at knots, can I roll with advantage?
At advantage.
Woo! Oh, thank God.
All right. Yeah, you think you tie her up pretty good.
All right. Just gonna dust off the old hands and nudge the chest with the foot. Is it to see if it's like unlocked?
So you as you kind of like get a little bit closer to it, and you go to nudge and one, you do see that it's a stone chest, and the lid seems pretty securely on top of it. But the lid is also the carved face of a dragon. upon like kind of like kicking and nudging it, like it's pretty firmly in place.
Is there a lock, a noticeable lock on the outside that I can see?
Make a perception check.
All right, here we go.
Nice. So, no lock. Doesn't seem like there's any locking mechanism. However,
All right,
you do find pint-sized openings in the dragon's mouth that contain some blue powder.
I don't really want to mess with this. Probably not particularly.
With your perception check, it does look like you could just like grab the mouth and pull up and it would open.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Fuck it. Why not? Let's see what happens. Lifts open the chest, or tries to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So
see, I speak fluent DM and I know I'm about to die.
As you lift open the chest, the powder that you noticed inside blows open. And because of where you're all standing, you all need to make checks for me.
Hooray!
It's true, except for Ravella because she's dead. You all need to make Constitution saving throws.
Not great.
Sorry, I missed that. What's going on?
Con saving throw. He opened the chest and the blue powder inside burst out.
Oh, okay.
TPK.
Fuck, that sucks.
TPK.
Imagine.
I got 4 total.
Okay.
The gang gets killed by a box and some weird snow.
So the blue powder kind of like goes in like all of your faces. You all inhale more of it than you definitely should, and the lid comes off.
Oh, Christ!
Each of you roll 1d4 for me, please. Okay. 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 Keep track of those numbers.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
So go ahead and you can see what's inside there because the lid's off now. You can see what's inside.
All right. What's
Treasure.
up in there?
Treasure. So the chest contains a whole bunch of stuff. A gilded scroll case covered in a cosmological map of the multiverse. You think? A jade statue of a storm giant. A quiver containing 6 arrows, and a silver ring set with a jasper stone. It also has a whole bunch of like hundreds of copper pieces, hundreds of silver pieces, and less, but still probably upwards of like 100 gold pieces. There's also a receipt sitting on top of it all.
A receipt? Sorry?
Yeah, a receipt. You see the receipt says that Hooley sold a blue glass vial to Alvin Leo for 100 gold pieces.
Can you spell that name out for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm. And I think we'll take a little 5-minute break here.
Okay.
So go ahead and take a piss or whatever, and we'll be back in 5.
All right.
All right, we're all back.
Yep.
I think we're all back.
Getting some food and trying to figure out how to raise in a new character. You guys,
I don't know. I can't afford that.
Oh man, 2 funerals in one game.
rough, huh? So, what do you guys do at this point?
Can I still be casting detect magic, or would I had to restart with the blue fucking
Roll me
dust?
a secondary con saving throw.
17.
Even though you coughed it up, you still remain focused on the ritual, so you're good to go.
Awesome.
Just wait until he's done, I suppose.
Okay, so the detect magic spell identifies at this point that there is magic on the chest, evocation magic, but it appears to have been spent. Like it's like a lingering effect, almost like somebody already activated the trap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then from there, none of the objects in there have magic on, except for the quiver with the 6 bows. Which
Arrows.
Yeah, arrows. Yeah, with you don't even have to make an Arcana check. You would be able to tell that it's an enhancement on them, which makes those arrows more effective.
Probably just like +1 arrows.
Fair assumption.
Or something. Anyways. Alright, you idiots. Wait. Get my voice back again. Alright, you idiots. Why? I don't know why you spent that chest magic, but okay. It was magical. I would have fucking told you that. And those arrows are magical. Everything else is fine.
Kind of a bit mean there, Dilburt.
I have no patience for stupidity.
Just shrugs.
So
Well then,
let's take the items and Ravella and let's go. Oh, and I guess we should maybe wake up Huli and question her.
Yeah, she's coughing, having like a coughing fit in the corner, but she's still unconscious.
Okay, I'll just like give her some slaps in the face. Try to wake her up.
Okay.
My
She
little
does come to after a
dainty
little bit. And she immediately tries to get out of her bonds.
Mhm.
But the sailor knots are working. And then she kind of like stops and looks like visibly like exhausted from the attempt. And then goes, "Fuck you all."
All right, let's try this again. What did you touch, or where is the item that caused you this infliction?
I touched your butthole, you ass crack.
Just a swift slap to the face.
Okay.
Fucking Dilburt.
Are you aiming to intimidate or cause pain?
Intimidate.
All right, go ahead and make a check.
Intimidation. Oh, fucking -1. All right, that was 13.
She kind of gives you a toothy grin and goes, "What? Is that the best you got, you little squirt?"
Maybe the best I have, but my friend over there can do much better.
Wait,
Tell
so
us. Oh, that would be Rhogar.
okay, thank you.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check, and you can do it at advantage because
Ooh,
Dilburt kind of set you up.
ooh, that 20.
You hear her just kind of say, "But Draconia was destroyed." Okay, fine. What do you want? What do you want?
We want the item. I've been saying this how many times? I'm fucking talking to idiots.
Well, it's in the, and then she looks over at the open chest at this point, and then she just kind of like looks around the room at you all and starts kind of laughing.
Was it that blue powder?
Looks like you've already got the item.
Right then. And I'll just like fucking firebolt to the face.
Oh,
You have no
Jesus.
patience.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll at advantage because she's restrained.
21 to hit.
Yeah, and she's on 1 health, so
Yeah. Instant death.
okay.
And then Dilbert proceeds to kind of chew Rhogar out for opening the chest.
Chanty doesn't say anything. And look at the time, we gotta go.
Sorry, I was talking to my fiance at the time, so I didn't actually hear the whole conversation. I'll proceed to choose Chanty out.
Chanty's already like fast walking out of here. Rhogar, grab the body, let's go.
No, I'll grab the arrows, and basically just the arrows is the only thing that looks valuable in there, so I'll just take that.
I mean, there's
And the
also a shitload of money in there.
No, fuck the money. I'm just kidding. You can take the money.
Chanty's like, yeah, brisk walking ahead, like away from Dilbert to keep like not keeping pace with, not letting him keep pace.
You just hear him yelling at you from behind.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking idiots! God damn it!
You
imbeciles.
It's like like just
you do think that the all the rest of the stuff in the chest
Mhm.
is probably valuable.
I'll take everything. If somebody's keeping track of inventory.
Yeah, Chanty just left. He's like, all right, we gotta go. We got a clue. It was acrobatics check to get across this.
I'll probably be leading Rhogar since he's blind.
We'll just say for sake of game speed, because you guys did it once, you can get across. Okay.
All right. Then we exit Croaker Cave. Oh fuck. We're in danger.
As you are exiting Croaker Cave, a hooded figure approaches you.
What's going on over here?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Just a couple of friends enjoying the horrible frog caves.
A couple of friends enjoying carrying a dead body and coming from somewhere where they're not supposed to be, it looks like.
Yeah. That's all you just just yeah.
She is our fallen companion, so we were taking her back to town.
Self-defense.
We didn't kill her.
Self-defense against who exactly?
The horrible frogs, would you believe it?
Bandits and frogs and other things. Cultists.
What do you mean by bandits? Cultists? What are you talking about?
People who lived here in this cave. We were trying to get answers, and they were being very uncooperative.
I'm gonna assume you basically just ruined my job here.
Probably. Wait. Now here's the question for you. What is your job here? Because if it's bodyguarding, you did a terrible job. But if it's assassination,
we did it for you.
You're welcome.
Not quite assassination. I mean, although they do deserve it.
We also stole from them.
Good for you. I came to check in on them.
Oh, good.
Seems like I don't need to do that anymore.
Saved you a trip, bro.
Huh?
Saved you a trip.
Enjoy. And I'll wave my hand and start like balancing on the beam to go this way.
And we just like awkwardly follow you across the beam.
Yeah, kinda.
What do you think's gonna happen? I'll turn back and I'll say, what do you think's gonna happen when you come back into town with a dead body?
She left with us, and she's returning with us, so they'll assume that something went wrong.
Gotcha. And I guess you're planning on burying her there, or?
Most likely.
Well, I mean, I got nothing else to do.
Fuck it, I'll help you bury a body.
Well, we've been to one funeral today where we didn't know the person, so I'm supposing that you could be at a funeral where you don't know the person. Yeah, seems plausible.
Seems like a Pale Bank tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Quite strange, yeah. Burn what? The body?
Even I am not that heathenistic.
That's not what that word means. Whatever you think that word means, that's not what it means.
Hey, trying to sound smart's hard, alright?
You said trying.
Exactly, I'm not that smart. Leave me alone.
Wouldn't that just stink?
What was her religion? What did she believe in?
Dunno.
Yeah, it's a human variant.
Just like, wait, fuck. Her token looks human.
I could have pretended to be human anyways.
As far as we're aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's make our way back to town, I guess. Decide what to do with her there.
So I mean, you guys cleared out everyone in this cave?
As far as we know.
Alright.
Was there someone you were looking for in particular?
Mostly, really. I'm just checking in, doing my job.
Yep, she's dead.
I don't know whether my boss is going to be happy or upset about that.
Seems like the kind of thing you should know.
Yeah. I tend not to get too involved.
Fair enough.
So you guys can easily make your way back to Palebank Village at this point. What do you do?
Well, I have not been to too many land-based funerals, so I leave it to you, gentlemen.
Two, actually.
At which point, you do see a dwarf walking by with the shovel over his back, and he kind of looks at you all and goes, "Hey, what you got there?"
Dead companion.
Well, what the fuck happened to him? All right,
Valiantly.
5 copper, and I'll bury it for you.
See, we didn't even need to cast any spells.
Deal.
All right, leave the body here. Want me to write anything on the stick?
Here lies Ravella.
Worst monk ever.
That's it. Just here lies Ravella. Did anyone know her last name?
How long? We none of us really knew each other, right?
Well, you would have traveled for a few weeks together. How forthcoming you were while traveling is up to you guys.
I think Ravella would have said something.
Yeah.
After a while, anyways.
They
Yeah.
Kind of weird that she hung out with you then. Eh?
I thought that peculiar myself. I didn't say anything.
So yeah, Chanty hands over 5 copper.
All right, I'll bury her over there. And he just kind of like points to like somewhere behind him. But you do notice like around Palebank Village, there's no graveyard. Just like the whole outside, is just like the little stone burial mounds or like sticks pointing out of the ground. At which point he does, after he takes the money, he kind of goes, "Oh, she's not an elf. Would she prefer the dwarf burial? Do you know?"
Sure.
What's the difference?
Stones.
Those in there.
Chanty just blinks at him.
We dwarves preferred to get buried. You put the stones on top, whereas the elves like being all part of the earth or whatever, and you put the thing and the stick in, and I don't know, I don't get it.
Yeah, let's
Whatever you prefer.
Let's do the dwarf one.
Aye, it's a good choice. I'll be 5 more copper.
All right.
For the stones.
The
All
best,
right.
the best part about all of this is that she totally would have been so okay with being buried dwarvish style because she's drunk with dwarves all the time, and she was like, "If I go out, bury me under some stones."
Oh, we
Just-
probably would have heard that at some point then.
No, she would have never said it to you guys.
we
You're
just
like,
guessed.
yeah.
Chanty is meanwhile like, who the fuck buries people in the dirt? Like, fucking just chuck them in the ocean.
That too.
Fish gotta eat too.
So dead player character aside, what do you guys do now?
We got a clue to check into.
Is there a way for me to send a message back to where I came from to let them know that they're all dead?
Not from Hellbait Village. Or at least not that you're aware of. If you headed back towards one of the main cities to the south, then certainly yes. Or if you just headed straight back to Shady Creek Run, yes. But this is a pretty desolate place where you could ask around and see if anybody is heading that way or has the magics to make it happen. But
Actually, that's a good point. Hey, any of you lot know the send message spell?
Not me.
I can only send short messages to short distances.
Think you could get a message to Shady Creek Run?
I can try. What's the direction?
Direction as in like location?
south.
South? Okay, south. I have no idea. Like, player
Dilburt just kind of points south in a general direction and like whispers into like a piece of copper wire. It's like, nope, doesn't work.
Like,
he knew it didn't work. He's just entertaining you.
Gotcha. Yeah, probably should have seen that coming since I didn't even tell you who to contact. Well, I gotta get a message back to Shady Creek Run. Well, see you around, I guess.
oh, wait. Before you go, you wouldn't happen to know an Irvin Lyle, would you?
Yeah. Why do you ask that question?
Because his life is in grave danger.
By grave danger, you mean?
Oh, he's gonna die. So are we. And he
Yeah.
like gestures at the three of us. Probably.
Good. And he's gonna die from what? And plus, how do you guys know him?
And he just holds up like a piece of. Chanty holds up a piece of paper. Holy sold him something.
Gotcha.
So you know that because you met this guy
Mhm.
when you got your room at the Jolly Dwarf Inn.
Okay.
You know that there was a family in there who insisted you stop and have a drink with them, tell them about the dynasty a little bit.
Okay.
Which you're not from the dynasty part. Well, you're from that land, but you're not part of the dynasty by any means.
Okay.
And you know that Irvin, whatever how you pronounce that name, basically he introduced himself and was like, "You're quite jolly and happy to meet an adventurer," as he put it.
Gotcha. Well, I know where to find him.
Excellent.
Took us through him.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind.
No, just took us through him.
Sure. It's over at the Jolly Dwarf Inn. That's over this way, and I'll head over to the inn.
I guess you all head over to the inn then.
Yep. Let's see how we're gonna horribly butcher this interaction and end up murdering everyone in the tavern too.
That's how we do.
The downstairs of this inn is actually, it's a bit of a weird design, but you kind of see that it's actually a 2-story inn. So most of the buildings in this small village are 1 story tall, not very big. This one's like on the side of a hill, so it actually kind of like ends up being 2 stories. The downstairs of the inn features a large tap room as you walk in. A gray-haired dwarf behind the bar greets you cheerfully as you enter. 2 male humans and 2 tiefling children laugh among themselves as they enjoy a meal together. You would notice that one of the 2 males is Irvin, yeah.
Okay. Were we chummy, I guess? Like I was drinking with them and I was getting chummy with them?
As chummy as you would get. They're very chummy people, but...
Okay. So I'll walk in and I'll put my hand up and I'll say, Irvin, come here for a second.
Oh, yeah! You're that woman from Shady Creek Run. Hi, hey.
Yeah, keep that on the down low. Come here. I have something to talk to you about.
Sure.
He walks over.
Yep.
I'll put my arm around him and guide him into the rest of the group and like kind of like try and keep everything hush hush.
Oh, are these your friends?
Yeah, of sorts.
Sort of like that.
So you know I care about you. You know that I like you. You're a good bloke. These guys say you're in danger, so you probably should listen to what they got to say.
What? No, danger. What?
Irvin, I'm just telling you, you need to listen to what they got to say.
Irwin, did you buy something off of Hooli recently?
Yeah.
A little blue vial, perhaps?
Yeah.
You're not in trouble, don't worry. You're not in trouble. Just,
okay, yeah.
Did you open it?
No.
Well, that's good.
Irvin, are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Gotta make sure.
Like, I met her on the road. I don't know. She said that she needed to make some quick cash, and it does appear to be a Thorian, so I figure I could resell it or something, right? Or it has some magic to it. But I don't know nothing about magic or potions or nothing. I sell books, so I just I've kind of just held on to it, you know.
Do you mind if my friend here examines the vial? And he like gestures to Dilburt.
Oh sure, one of my daughters has it.
Oh
Honor.
God.
Magic, come here. And things come walking over, and they're both teenage girls, in around teenage, and so does the other guy. And the other guy walks over and he goes, "Irvin, are these your new friends?" Well, I'm Fenton, Ivan's husband. How you both doing? How are y'all doing? You doing good?
Good as we can, I suppose.
You could say that, yeah.
Nice to see you again, Fenton.
Right, yeah. I kind of remember you, I guess. So Ivan looks at the girls and goes, "So, these folks would like to see that vial. I guess they might be buying it off us or something. I don't know. You know, which one of you two got it?" And Honor looks at Magic, and Magic looks at Honor, and they both kind of like sheepishly like. And then Honor goes, "No, I have it," and she like hands it over to Ivan, who Ivan like takes it, and he almost drops it. But
like Chanty reacts probably a little bit too much.
Same.
At which point Ivan looks at you and he goes, "I kind of figured you guys wanted this." Oh, here, take a look, but keep in mind, if you really want it for keeps, you're gonna have to buy it off me.
No problem.
Hand it over.
So he gives it to Gilbert, yep, or Dilbert, yep.
Yep. And I'll just take some. I'll investigate it and see if I can figure out what it is.
I have no knowledge of what's going on, so I'm just kind of like no idea what they're doing, why they're doing it, just kind of like watching in complete silence, like, okay, you weirdos.
Make a perception or investigation check, Dilbert.
Investigation. It is 14.
Okay, so first and foremost, it has a blue powder inside, which looks very much like what you inhaled back in the cave. Second of all, the design of the vial itself is quite beautiful for a vial. Like it has a beautiful top stopper that can be screwed off and whatnot, and it would probably be worth a lot of money if it weren't for the fact that there's a crack in it.
Oh God!
Coming out.
There's dust coming out of the crack.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
Oh no! What? What's oh no? Oh no! What?
Yeah. What does oh no mean? Yeah.
There's a crack in the vial. How many of you have been touching this?
And I've been kind of like shakily like we all touched it at one point or another.
Dilbert just kind of face palms.
Magic, did you drop it? And Magic goes, I don't think so, no. And he goes, yeah, I mean, we all touched it. I don't know.
What's the big deal with the tiny crack in the vial? Who cares? Put it in a new vial.
No.
Well.
Okay, Chanty, you explain.
Do you know Ergon?
No idea who that is.
He gives a look to like to Irvin and Fenton.
And they go, oh, wait a second, is that the dwarf who
froze to death? If you
what does he have to do with this? What?
Well. And Chanty just kind of looks at the two daughters and then is like, I don't know how, like, there's a look on his face like, I don't know how to explain this in a sane way.
We believe that the substance in this vial was exposed to Ergon, and he froze to death because of it. And now all of you have been exposed to this as well.
So have we.
So have we.
I put my hands up and I said, I'm not touching that stuff.
Each of them takes a step back. I said, I'm going to save you now. And the bartender, because nobody else is in here, the bartender's like, take it outside, take it outside, take it.
Dilbert just like takes a cloth and puts the vial in it and kind of like wraps it up good.
And at which point, Irvin kind of looks at you and goes, it's yours. Don't want it.
That's a choice.
Don't worry, we were invested in looking for a cure. Now we're doubly so because. And he kind of is like, we're gonna die. Like hand gesture.
But how do you know if you're sick? Like,
we don't. We're just.
We don't know yet.
Symptoms. Eventually, yes. Apparently, your veins will turn blue. You'll slow down a lot. You'll be cold all the time.
At which point, the three of them all look at Magic because she has blue skin.
Oh
shit! And they're like, oh no! No, what? No, what? Okay, yeah, thanks. We're gonna go finish our dinner and never touch vials again.
Yeah, and we'll let you know when we find the cure. You pick your guns awkwardly.
And Hetty kind of goes, don't worry about it. We're totally healthy and fine. We're totally good. Just keep that thing away from us. Thanks. Bye.
Well, if you do start to notice that you
we're
these
fine,
symptoms,
okay? We're fine. Thank you. We're fine. Okay? Thank you. Okay.
Okay, bye, guys.
Sorry about your weekend.
You hear Fenton mumbling something about social distancing or something.
It's fucking COVID idiots.
Spreading the fucking COVID.
So, now you know what we're up to.
Yeah, this stuff doesn't seem like it should be out on the streets. Where did this even come from?
We actually don't know.
Ergon found it somewhere.
Oh, good. So a dead guy that you never met had it, and then you tracked it down to touch it?
We tracked it down to get it. At the very least, we've gotten it out of circulation. It's no longer on the street.
Two things real quick. Dalia, because you don't know the name Ergon, but you know that you were coming up here to help secure a shipment from items of Aothian design from Easelcross. So you might be able to easily be like, oh, okay, these vials came from Easelcross, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you do know that you are charged with finding information of this and evidence of what's going on by the de facto mayor, Elro, the retired ranger.
Got part of it done, but I don't really want to turn in our findings yet.
Sure, let's find it.
Big reveal all at once. That's what I'm thinking.
I agree.
You see Elro walking down the street towards you.
Oh, does he look mad? Does he look pissed?
He looks somewhere between excited and apprehensive. Like as he kind of like quickly makes a move, he goes, "So, results? What's going on?"
Well,
we found the cause.
That is the good news, and we have it.
We have
both the cause and also the disease, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
because
what?
of Chanty and his dumb fuck foolery.
Who knows how it could have happened?
Okay. Well, you don't look sick. None of you have blue veins, from what I can tell.
I'm just being paranoid.
Okay, and you have what? You have the source? You have what is it? What?
It is a dust-like material that, when inhaled or otherwise touched, seems to cause it. As far as we know.
We don't know actually, but
I'm guessing.
Yes.
You okay?
It's off. The important thing is it's off the streets, and we're on the case.
You're saying you found some type of blue powder that is making people sick?
Yes.
I've heard of that.
What?
I can't remember. Okay, listen. I'll pay you. You did the job. I'll pay you. Okay. But can you stay a night in town? Give me the night to figure out what's going on. I gotta go check some notes, but yeah, give me the night, and then I'll meet you. I mean, you're probably gonna stay in the tavern here, right? It's really the only place to stay.
Mm-hmm. If we can stay
if we're allowed.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get back to Shady Creek Run unless somebody can send a message out for me.
To Shady Creek Run? What? Wait, hold on a sec. Weren't you a monk a couple hours ago?
What?
Definitely wasn't another person.
No, she passed.
like Chanty gives like like he gyms the camera.
He kind of looks at you and goes, yeah, you could. Well, a caravan might. Well, we're not sending any caravans out right now because of whatever's going on here, right? And in fact, you can't leave. I was kind of trying to be nice by asking you guys to say nobody can leave right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god, Karen, you can just ask them what
Oh my god.
but like like you can be one of the first caravans out, or if you don't go, you can send a message to one of the first caravans out. That's entirely up to you. But like I said, like it's here, and he hands over a bag to whoever will take it from the group.
I might just swipe it. No.
Yeah, like I like that Chanty goes to like take it and then Dalia just grabs it. Alright, okay.
And Elro won't release the bag to Dalia like that, anyways.
Yeah, thought I'd try.
And then he does hand it to Chanty. He goes, "There's the gold pieces I promised." And in fact, I'll poke my head in first and let Ari know that he better have a couple rooms ready for you guys for tonight. And like I said, just like wait till the morning. I'll be here break of dawn, and yeah, and hopefully I got a little more I can divulge on this.
Well,
Yeah.
alright.
Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right. Good night. He walks away.
Because I'm stuck here with you guys now. Oh, what do you all do for fun?
Chanty just like tosses the bag of coin up in the air and catches it. I think I'm gonna go get drunk.
I will
Yeah,
read and have a glass of water.
Still always weird when you say it like that, Dilburt.
Water?
Yes.
You don't like when I say water?
No, not even a little bit. Alright, let's go.
So,
About face back into the tavern.
for sake of speedy gameplay, does anybody have anything they want to do, or can we just jump to morning?
Yeah, I can't think of anything that
Nothing especially.
You get drunk or have a good night or whatever. Maybe a little bit of griefing over your lost companion,
Nope.
and then you all get a full night's rest, so you can take a long or full rest.
I might just like prod and ask questions about the other like items that they found, if they took them or if they left them in the cave. Because it would have been like a chest with all the stuff in it, right?
Yeah, Dilbert did grab them all, I think.
What you talking about?
That was out of character though.
Oh, yes, sorry, I did grab them.
Okay, just making sure.
Even though I
Chanty's
have
just-
no idea what was in it because I missed that part, but other than the arrows, that's the only thing I caught. The arrows in the receipt.
A whole bunch of money, coinage, and then various items of Aeorian like artifacts and designs.
Oh, cool. Yep, I have all that.
Chanty just shrugs. Dunno. Because he just like left, right? So he doesn't actually know.
Yeah.
Why? Anything you're looking for in particular?
Just like tell her, like,
No.
I took these arrows. You can have them if you would like.
I mean, technically my job was to come in, check on them, and take the shipment, because that's what I was coming to grab. So, I mean, all of it, but we'll see if they want it after I send a message to them.
Chanty just shrugs at that. It's like, alright.
Cannot send a regular post
It's not if
or
anybody.
courier.
If nobody's leaving town, I don't think mail's getting anywhere anytime soon.
You know, they actually don't have a mail service up here in Pillbank Village.
Yeah, they don't even have a road, right?
No, they don't have roads. Nope. It's the best chance, other than magical means, the best chance is to send word with one of the caravans, and even one of the caravans may not be heading to Shady Creek, so might have to like end up in a town and then just try and pass on the information to somebody else who is going, like, right? Like, it's
Gotcha. Okay.
the best way, other than magical means, would be to get to a source or go there yourself and know you can get the message there, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
But anywho, you all have a night's rest. If I remember this correctly, Chanty, take that 4 and make it a 3.
Okay.
Dilburt, take that 3 and make it a 2. And Rhogar, you wake up in the morning. You feel cold.
Oh no.
Little bit sluggish. Give me a con saving throw. Okay. Cold, little bit sluggish, but you get up and you kind of stretch a little bit, and even though you're still kind of cold, it does seem to fade away. But you do notice on your arm blue veins.
Well, damn.
Reduce your movement speed by 5.
Oh god. It's okay, you got that barbarian movement speed.
If this was our real campaign, we'd all be fucking dead.
Yeah, they got stuff like that, like tea more likely, but yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea of Chanty's down in the bar already and like just like enjoying a tea or whatever. And then like Rhogar comes downstairs and he like turns to greet him and just like spit takes.
Oh god.
Yep. Dilbert's gonna be so happy with me.
Do you all have to meet up and have breakfast type of thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Shortly after ordering your food, Elro walks back into the bar, and he goes, good morning, holy shit. You've been infected. He points at Rhogar. Oh boy. Is he the only one? Has anybody else been infected?
I haven't touched the stuff.
I'm
Because of that idiot. I point to Chanty.
words hurt, Dilbert, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Not as much an ice heart in your soul.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. Number one, or I guess the additional bad news, the other people in the tavern here also got it.
Yes, we knew that.
Oh, you knew that? Okay.
We figured that out just before you arrived.
They said they gave a vial with it, with the powder to you guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm
That would
really
be correct.
going to destroy that, just so you know. But
Why? What's it do?
it gives you the frigid woe.
Whoa.
It's a myth, I thought, but I did find some old notes on it, and without without any proof of anything, because it's supposed to be a legend. Um, it's a blue powder that, when touched, gives you this disease, and well, obviously you don't want disease.
So what's it do? Just make you really cold or really sad or both?
It freezes you, like literally turns you into an ice statue.
Oh, good.
It's supposed to slowly freeze you until you are literally an ice cube. There is tale of an antidote that the Aeorians created specially printed golden vials to contain, but no proof.
Any idea where we could find these golden vials?
I would hope where Uthadern found these vials that brought the curse on us.
And you don't know where he came from with these.
Well, Eselcross, yeah,
But where in Eselcross?
that is up to some debate. But a crashed Aeorian city, I hear, is the main. Supposedly that's where one of the great cities fell. Supposedly.
Great.
Okay, listen. The trolls have been worse than usual. I doubt they know anything about this, but all my guys are tied up. Not literally, but like we're busy holding off troll incursions. I can't go. Obviously, we can't send Uthadern to go check. The only people who really travel to Eselcross would be adventuring parties looking for fame and glory. I can at least give you money to go.
I'm always good with a few extra coins in my pocket.
Though to be fair, I think you need to go because he's infected, and he points at Rhogar.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, and in reality, you're probably all infected at this point. I'm probably infected. I gotta believe Ari's infected, and he points at the bartender. And who knows how many other people are gonna get this?
Did you guys touch the vial?
No, but who says that's the only way it gets transferred? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I have no problem with trying to save my own hide, for one.
Agreed.
I've always wanted to mark Eselcross off my my list.
Yeah, because it's such a beautiful vacation spot.
Check it out, see what you can find. Make a shit ton of money so I can retire somewhere nice.
Okay, so listen, if you guys will leave, like you need to leave now, I think.
Mhm.
I can get you a boat. I can get you to Eselcross. You can just search for a city. I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna find this place. I don't know if Uthodurn left any maps or anything. I have no idea. But
We get
time
a,
is the essence, not only for yourself but also for everybody here, right? Like the sooner the sooner the better.
Figure it out as we go.
Find us a boat, I guess.
I mean, if you're ready, let's go. Follow me.
all right.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, so he will. If you all follow him, he will lead you to the docks in Palebanks, and he'll say, "Well, climb aboard. Do what you got to do." Oh, I don't know why I wanted me to show you guys this, but there you go.
Oh, that's easel cross.
No, no.
Very nice.
So you see, there's a ship for you to go on, and the ship is named the Remoraz.
Fun little name.
It's a sailing ship that's owned and operated by the Glass Blades. As you get on board, one of the Glass Blades, who appears to be the active captain at the moment, says, "So, I hear that you're going to not only Isokrat, but you want to follow in the path of Uthodurn, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's our plan.
So you wish to go to Shrinvilia?
Yes.
Sure. We'll go wherever Urgan went.
Well, we can do this. We can go quickly too, because we understand time is of importance. So we're ready to go? We'll go now, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Well, then let's go. So you all get on the ship?
Yep.
You all start traveling. The travel itself is cold, not very pleasant whatsoever, and takes 3 days.
Oh, good.
Oh shit.
But you do end up in Chirinlia. I'm going to call it Chirinlia. I'll box where it is here for you. Is there anything anybody wants to do on the boat ride over?
Concentrate on not dying.
Yep.
Well, by the end of the 3 days, I believe everybody will have noticed that they have, and actually, so Dilburt and Chanty will need to make con saving throws.
All right. Let's see. For as long as he's
shit.
natural 20. No. Oh, that was my bad. Misclicked on something. For as long as he's feeling well and able, Chanty will also like help out around the ship as well. By the way,
Cool.
ply his
Chanty-
trade.
Chanty, you notice the veins, and you are sluggish, so you are going to lose 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
Dilbert, man, does this hit you hard? Not only are you freezing, not only are you sluggish, but you're like, the veins seem to be more obvious and more covering of your body than everybody else, and you're going to be down 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, 25 to begin with.
Yeah.
Yikes.
especially as you all start showing symptoms, but also like each of you are basically shivering 24/7, right?
Mhm.
The glass blades do offer you guys winter clothing to wear.
Oh, yeah.
Accepted.
Just basically to cover you up and fur you up. Dalia, it kind of puts you in a position where you feel warmer. It's still cold, but especially if you bundle up real good and like you get out of the wind, like yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Everybody else, you're still cold. Definitely still cold. Not freezing, but definitely still cold.
Cool,
So,
cool, cool.
what's that?
Just saying cool, cool, cool.
Yeah. So you guys get there. Um, the temperature has steadily dropped since you left Pale Paint Village. Yet it seems to grow colder still as you step off the ramp of the Remoraz onto the Foroan. Foroan? Foroan. Whatever that means.
Sure.
Through windy snow, you can see fur-lined tents and yurts arranged in a large camp. Campfires are whipped up by the wind, with dwarves and elves huddled close to the flames. Don't worry, it'll cool down here eventually, a joking voice bellows over the snow. A female dwarf with a shaggy mane of unkempt hair bows to you. Morgo Dwellier at your service. Ha! Welcome to Ilsacross.
Good to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Shirinlia. That's where we are, right?
Yeah.
Is there any specific place where Uthadern was?
Uthadern. Yes, he did some travels. Why do you ask?
Just looking for some things that he might have come across and didn't have time to pick up and take with him. So we're here to collect those things.
Well, why didn't he collect them?
Oh, because he's dead.
Oh, that sucks. No, he has no things here.
Okay. Could you point us in the direction where he was searching?
And she just kind of like points out to the open tundra.
Wonderful. Did he have a tent here, perhaps? Place he was staying?
Nope.
Can I insight that? That was
Yeah, go for it.
that was a very suspicious way to say no. 14.
So Uthadern showed up. Basically, had very minimal interactions with everybody there, except for one person, and then they left together. This one person isn't the person you're talking to. So you like this person's being honest, but yeah, they're not helping you at all, right?
Yeah.
Would they know who he went with? Who Uthadern went with, like on his expedition or whatever?
You don't know. Yes.
Well, I know I don't know anything about Uthadern and adventure, so I was asking if like the group would know.
No.
Whoever went.
No one he was staying with, no one he was friendly with is here still?
Well, he did speak to a number of people. You could ask around. Morgo might know, or Audrey might know, or Ticklebelly might know. It's hard to say.
Okay. No one in particular stands out as particularly chummy with him.
Go talk to Morgo. Maybe they know something.
All right. So this dwarf introduced herself as Morgo, and now we're gonna go talk to Morgol.
Yep.
Okay.
So it doesn't take you long, just like kind of stumbling about the little encampment here.
Mhm.
You hear somebody say, Morgan, what are you doing? Don't cook it that way. That's the wrong way.
All right. Sounds like we've found our dwarf. I don't know. Let's head that way, I suppose.
Yep.
As you walk up, Morgul kind of looks at you and goes, Hey, adventurers, you with Uthadun?
Not particularly.
We're looking for Uthadun, or where he. Well, not looking for Uthadun, but looking for where he was. If that makes any sense.
Ah. Did you speak to my sister Morgul? Maybe she knows.
He told us to speak to you and see if you knew. And he also told us to talk to Audrey and Ticklebelly.
No, they wouldn't know. All right. So what do you need from me? What do you want?
Where's
Well,
the-
we were wondering if you could point us in the direction he went off exploring, and if you happen to know anything about that, that would be much appreciated.
Not much, really, but you see them over there? And she points at one of the campfires just a little ways off. And there's a group of dwarves and elves huddled and chanting around the campfire.
Uh-huh.
They be planning expedition to find Eor's lost treasures. That's what this whole place is about, you know. It ain't exploring if you ain't banking gold.
Well, thank you. That is very helpful.
Listen, you guys get this one. And she points at one of the tents. You can stay here. It belonged to a fool rich elf named Brenton who came here looking for adventure. He found the inside of a saber-toothed tiger instead. Should be some food and the elk in there if you wish. It's yours now.
Okay.
Good.
Much appreciated.
She looks at Rhogar and goes, But you ain't getting any of my damn rabbit, you bastard dragon.
So not the only ones stuck with adversity.
A drow, a gnome, a tiefling, and a dragonborn walk into a camp.
Yeah, a diverse group, to be sure.
Well, I suppose we could go talk to those crazy people.
They're all crazy here, seems to be.
Yeah, but the chanting ones. Look at them.
I'll go see what they're chanting about before you guys head over. I'll like stealthily walk, not stealthily, but like I'll walk up and like not head directly towards them, but like kind of try and divert my path by and try and check if I pick anything up, like what they're chirping.
So they're chanting drinking songs, basically. Like you pretty quickly catch on to the fact that it's not like chanting or praying to anything in particular. It's some type of like drinking song that they're all singing,
Gotcha. Okay.
and they're just trying to have a good time. It sounds like.
All right, I'll wave the rest of the group over.
Ah, hello, my friends. I understand you're about to embark on an expedition.
Huh? Who told you that?
You heard about? Isn't that the point of this whole place?
Oh, I'm messing with you. Of course, that's what everybody here is doing. In one way or another.
Well,
Yes.
listen, we're interested in doing some exploring as well, and we have a wide variety of skills we could help you out with.
You'd help us find the professor?
Professor, God, there are too many people to keep track of.
Aye, we're going to the far end of Eastlecross. The professor got lost over there. We assume he was looking for the Aryan crash site, and who knows? Who knows what else he might have found? But that was months ago, so we don't know what we're gonna find.
What was this professor's name?
Well, the professor, we weren't given a name. We never met the man ourselves. We've been hired to go and find him.
Gotcha.
We are excellent at finding people.
Also hired by.
Wait, hold on a second. Were you hired as competition to try and find him first?
No.
No.
We actually haven't been hired by anyone to find any particular person. We're actually looking for a crashed Aeorian city, as it happens.
Okay. I mean, it said to be out here, but I don't know anything about that. Listen, you aren't here working with Rithadurn, are you?
Why do you ask?
Because he tried to make us go to that damn vault, the Sol's vault or whatever the hell that thing is, and the last time we fucked around there, it didn't go so well. Besides, that's not where we're going anyways.
Paul's vault. That's where he went without you guys?
I guess, I don't know. He left. I assume he went there. He came back, said he had lots of riches, told us he found the professor, but we're pretty sure he didn't. The cocksucker.
Huh. How about this? Wait, no, that will sound like I'm trying to compete with you. No, that's crazy. He says out loud. Could you tell us where this vault is? I'm curious.
But we have like no idea.
Not even a general direction?
He just points out to the wasteland.
A lot of people like leaving out into the snow. Does anybody here have a map of this island?
I suppose the buyer might.
Oh god, another person we have to meet.
And Brenton or whatever that fucking fool elf who got killed by the tiger, supposedly he knew everything. He had all the things. I don't know.
Thank you.
Where is the buyer? Is he here?
Well, yeah, he'd be over there. And he points at one of the yurts. In there, that's his.
Let us know if you guys are gonna head on out soon too, by the way.
Oh yeah, we'll be sure to do that.
Uh-huh.
I'll,
just-
I'm gonna make a motion for them to like follow me back towards Brenton's tent,
Mhm.
whatever they're called. Check to see if he's got a map in here somewhere. If he had
Not-
something.
Not a bad idea.
So I'll walk into the tent first and start ruffling around and see if I can find a map or a notebook with notes about where Saul's vault was or any information on Professor, crash sites.
Yeah, Chanty will come in and help out with that.
Okay, so sorry, be a little more specific. What are you trying to do?
Looking for a notebook or map
In
in Brenton's tent, the
Okay.
elf guy.
Perfect.
Ow. Investigation 13.
So you do find a crate which contains 50 days worth of rations, a 50-foot silk rope, a blanket, a grappling hook, a miner's pick, and a book.
Going to pick up the book and read it.
You gonna read the whole book?
Not the whole book, but I'm gonna like flip through it. Is it a notebook or is it like reading
It
material?
is a novel. Adventure sex impress potential lovers with great deeds by Scanlan Shorthalt.
Oh shit!
Any one of you want to take a flip through this book?
Absolutely, I love that author.
Yeah, I'll toss it to him. She would. Can borrow it. All right, I'll toss it over to you.
Starts quickly flips through the whole book just to see if there's any loose pages in there, and if not, then he'll actually start reading it.
Yeah, it's basically the story of Vox Machina,
Hmm.
but right from the little get-go, they basically get the just like it's all about Scanlan saving the day and getting all the women.
Right.
Like, every story tense so that it's always him as the hero type of thing, yeah.
Does he have any like loose pieces of paper fluttering around his hand? Or, no? Well, I'll grab the silken rope and I'll stick it in the leg. And what else was there? A grappling hook and a what?
A blanket, the miner's pick, 50 days worth of rations.
Okay, well, I'll take the grappling hook and the rope and I'll stick them in my bag. And then I say, I think we should probably go and talk to the. That other
Probably
guy.
should talk to the buyer. Maybe.
Yep. So you guys leave the tent?
Yeah.
Dog used the page. Puts it in his
What's that?
bag.
Okay. As you leave the cave, a male mountain dwarf walks up into you guys and goes, "Hey, what you doing in there?"
Well, we were told by.
We were told that we could stay in this tent.
Oh, okay, that's fair then. Listen, you guys from Pelblink?
That is correct.
Excellent. You bring me money?
What?
Did you bring me money?
For what?
Uthodurn said he'd be sending the money once he sold the goods.
Well, Uthodurn didn't sell anything because he died.
What?
Yeah, terrible curse. We're looking for a cure.
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about, boy? Oh, that'd be the frigid war right there, boy. You're gonna die in about, I don't know, 10, 20 days, depending how hard you are.
Wait. You know something about this?
Yeah, it's the frigid war.
He just
Oh,
blinks
yeah.
what? That was the easiest. You just knew.
Did one of the items we have the curse?
Wait. Were you you wouldn't have happened to being his partner, would you?
I wouldn't. Well, I guess you could call me that. I was his scout, yes. Orvo must have.
you spell that name for me, please, Alex?
I spelt it as like Orville from like Orville Redenbacher's, and then just must have.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You got the second part right. Orvo.
Orville. Yeah, not Orville Redenbacher's. Gotcha.
I also thought you said Orville.
Yeah.
So does that mean you know where he got this stuff from?
Just to confirm, so Uthagorn's dead?
Yeah, he caught the curse, it seems.
Frozen, and they buried him. So I mean, if
Ugh.
there's a way to reverse it.
No, once you're frozen, you're dead. Obviously, if you're not dead, then you can be cured, I guess, but
A whole bunch of other folks might have the infection too. The vial seems to have made its way around Palebank before we managed to get it.
I led Uthagorn to the Salva Vault. It's an Aeolian ruin, partially submerged in water, in a region of Thorin, where the glacial ice is thin. It's been amply named the Thin Ice.
Real imaginative.
Something about the area, maybe the cold, I don't know. Or maybe it's something about the magics, but even though it's so unstable around it, the ruin itself seems in strong, sturdy order.
Could you lead us there, do you think?
You said that other people are sick too, yeah?
Oh, we're pretty sure. We haven't seen any symptoms, but
Yes, I can lead you. But there's a few things to keep in mind. 200 miles northwest of here. It's not a quick journey.
200 miles is, we'd be dead by then, I think, right?
I hope not.
How many days would that take?
Depending how we travel, 10 to 15.
So, yes.
Well, how long have you been sick for? Depends how hardy you all are. The fact that you're adventurers is a good sign. And maybe we can find a faster way. I don't know, but
Well, okay. Yeah, because there are definitely also non-adventuring types.
now keep in mind, due to the landscape, I can take us to the general vicinity, but with the snow and the ice and everything as it moves in this area, I don't know exactly where it is. We'd have to follow the ice myths there.
The ice smith?
Yes, the ice myths seem to follow the area, yeah? They're drawn to the magic of it. Little bastards, they look something like this.
Hooray!
Good. Dicks on the noses.
So once we got close enough and started seeing some of them, we could follow them, yeah?
Okay, is there, what kind of transportation do you think we can look at here?
Well, most people have to walk, myself included, but the buyer does have a way of getting things to places quickly.
And with a name like the buyer, I imagine heartstrings, not exactly a tactic we can employ.
No, but he does love buying Aeolian objects.
Okay,
I guess if we find anything other than the cure, we can sell it to him. Maybe that'll be his price for getting us there as fast as possible. I say we go talk to him.
Good idea.
I have sold numerous objects to the buyer in the past. Uthadrun said he could get a better price, but if only we had those items that Uthadrun took, that would easily be a good trade, I think. But I assume that they're...
Actually, I think we have pretty much everything.
What?
Right? We at least have the dagger, but we have all those other things from...
Do you show him?
Dilburt, what do you got?
What I got?
Like from the cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just all fine. I'll show him all the artifacts that I got.
So showing all the artifacts, he's gonna be like, yeah, that's basically everything. Yeah, we could sure just trade that to the buyer and get that. I assume get their lickety split. He's pretty quick.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Now, fair warning. Me and Uthadrun didn't spend long in that ruin because of the creatures that lay there.
What creatures?
I believe animated horrors is the word to use, or suits of armor that just come to life and attack you for no fucking reason.
Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Let's go see the buyer.
Aye, let's. So he'll kind of guide you guys over to the largest yurt in the settlement. A pungent scent of incense fills this yurt, whose walls are painted with glowing arcane runes. A brass brazier burns brightly at the center of the floor, around which there are set a few plush chairs, a bed, and a large stone chest. On one of those chairs sits an elf reading a book, and a small dragon with green butterfly wings is curled in the elf's lap. As you walk in, kind of looks up at you and goes, "Haha, Oro, I see you have come back with goods, I hope." And Oro kind of just like, "Yeah, they want to talk to you."
And we got goods. But also a proposition.
I'm all for making deals or just paying for the goods. What do you got?
Well,
I've got this thing. This thing. Just pulling out each artifact one by one.
we understand that these were recovered by Uthadrun a little while ago. We were wondering if you'd still be interested in them.
Of course I would.
4. Quick travel to where he was last digging around.
Ah,
We need to be there quickly.
quickly as in like magical?
Preferably.
Round trip would be ideal, actually. Though if a one-way ticket's all we can afford, then so be it.
I was going to say, yeah, both ways would be the best option.
Here's what I can do. Give me the pieces, and I will expend a magic to send you anywhere on Easelcross that you'd like to go. I assume you have a specific location?
Yeah. Sal's vault.
Okay, I don't know where Sal's vault is. Whereabouts would that be? And he shows you the map of Easelcross.
And I'll wave Orvo over to show him.
The oval kind of indicates. Do you guys see the names on here or no?
Oh, just little white dots.
Okay, well, oval kind of points to an area like over here. And he goes, easy enough. You may not like the way of travel.
Huh.
Have to like it.
And so we're clear. Is this a one-way, or is there a return option available to us?
So, I can send you there, and then I can give you a means to get back to me quickly. But that way will be a means where one person has to use this. And he pulls out a pendant, a ruby pendant, with a jagged edging to it. And he goes, one person says the command word on this, and it will instantly teleport you back to this yurt. If enough of you are within the spell's range, then all of you could be sent back.
And the spell's range is
Basically touching the person.
so chain link, or everybody put one hand on that one person.
They have to be touching the person casting the spell.
Easy enough.
Sure, somebody gets left behind, of course, but yes.
Oh.
Then from there, I could also help you get the cure back to Palebank pretty quickly. I assume you're looking for a cure to this frigid woe you all seem to have?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That'd be ideal.
And I assume the rumors I've heard from Palebank are true, that people are getting infected with this frigid woe?
Yep. Fine.
Spot on.
All right. I guess time is of the essence. You ready to go?
I
Ready as we'll ever be.
suppose, yes.
Okay. He gets up, walks over to the one stone chest, and with his foot kicks off the lid and goes, "Get in."
Dilburt just immediately gets in. It's like, this is nothing.
So Gilbert jumps into the box then, and as he jumps into the box, anybody who looks in the box sees that Gilbert isn't there.
Dilbert just is gone.
Well, I guess you only live once. Here I go. And he steps into it.
And as you step in, like you almost like an elevator effect, like you slowly like fall into the box and then you ground.
After you, big guy.
Who grabbed the amulet, by the way?
I'm about to.
Okay, good. I just was like, fuck.
Imagine.
Dalia betrays the gang.
So Rhogar jumps in, yeah?
Yeah.
Disappears. The buyer looks at you, Dalia, and goes, "The amulet, the
Yeah.
pendant,
I'll throw it around my neck. That way I don't
and
lose it.
I'll give you premium price for any relics you bring back."
Like I said, if we pick anything up, it's yours. It's
Just
yours.
keep in mind, the more of you who come back, the more you have to split the gold.
Nice try. And I'll hop in the box.
The box is clearly a portal of some sort, and it dumps
He give you the command word.
The deafening silence.
No.
The box is clearly a portal which dumps you on, and each of you kind of come out like you basically fall from the heavens, but slow fall last second, and then just fall into this snow, and you're all just on top now of this desolate wasteland. You do see the mountains in the distance,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nothing but snow, snow and ice as far as the eye can see. But you do see some of those ice myths around, and they're all running to the south.
Did he tell me the freaking thing?
He told you the command word?
Yeah.
No. But you see that on the pendant, written there in the common tongue, is the word return.
Gotcha. Okie dokie.
So I think there's a good place to stop.
Yeah. That almost went incredibly poorly.
Yeah, that could have been really bad.
Well,
Thank God, written on the pendant.
I mean, like the nice thing about it all is that at the end of the day, once we're cured, we just then need to survive in the frigid wasteland for 10 days.
Hopefully less.
Yeah.
So, we were actually pretty close to the end here,
Mm-hmm.
but there is one more dungeon crawl,
Gotcha.
and then we could theoretically wrap up the story pretty quickly after that. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to see if Tony wants to join us next week for just the ending of this? Or do we want to try and find a different time to play? Or we could just stop here, I guess. I mean, whatever works, right?
I'm down
To
for
see it.
whatever.
I'd like to
We
see
talked
it through if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if Tony's cool with it, extending the break just a little bit longer and maybe joining us for sure.
Yeah, maybe Tony and Natasha can both jump in the box too, you know?
Yeah.
One plays Orbo and one plays somebody sneaking around trying to steal all of her stuff.
Maybe they could both play monks and just run around and die.
Damn.
Cold-hearted.
This is the second time I've killed one of her characters.
There is zero favoritism when it comes to the fact that I'm playing in this
I've
game.
only ever killed 2 characters. They've both been my fiancés. I wonder how that happened.
Well, Tanner and I were just talking on the break about how it'd be kind of funny if we occasionally did do this, like more one-shots, and every time one of your characters died. We get through like 3 years of like virtually the same party. Not a single one of us dies. The guest always dies. Ghost Jerkus was 1 hit point away from being instantly killed by rocks.
Friggin' Ophelia like nearly died last game.
Yeah.
So did. Yeah.
So did I, yeah.
We've moved close a number of times, yep.
Oh yeah, that was a lot.
This has been like close calls the campaign, and I love it so much.
Yep.
Part of the trick is like early on, hopefully you're not gonna get one shot by anything anyways, right?
Yeah.
But then later on there's an expectation that somebody in the party has like a revivify spell, right?
Yeah.
Not this early.
No one does yet in our other
No, it's
campaign
true.
either.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I will.
Oh, if any of you die, Ghost Jerkus is gonna cast Animate Dead on you. Full disclosure, you will be a zombie slave.
Oh, great.
All right. Well, I'll message Tony on like in our group chat here and let him know what's going on. And if he's cool with us playing next Saturday, and then we'll just play next Saturday.
Yeah, wonderful.
All right. Good game, everybody.
Yeah, good game.
All right.
See you.
Talk to you guys later.
Stay healthy.